Welcome. We got to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was terrible. We'll talk about the details on Monday. Today, what we're going to be talking about is just a couple of bullet points of things that I'm probably going to go over in more detail when I react to the Switch on Monday, the Switch 2 Direct on Monday. I haven't watched it entirely. I've just seen the results of the turmoil of what's happening, okay? Every single day, the dollar we spend becomes more and more important. And I talked to you guys here about that, Gabo Tribe, of where I talked to you guys about the importance of spending your dollar towards things that you enjoy in life, whether it be buying Gunpla kits, buying Reptar, going to play some video games, or going to hang out with your friends at a certain place where you're traveling to. All of this stuff is important for the dollar that you spend. You gotta eat, you gotta live at the end of the day, right? The investment of $80 is very big for you guys. So, like, spending $80 on a singular game is ludicrous, let alone $450 on a console. To where I've been telling you guys in the Gabo Tribe, hey, get a Steam Deck, it's worth it. Get a PC, it's worth it. You just have to save up a little bit more, but get it. Do you understand how that's difficult? Well, imagine now where 2 games a month, they're $80, right? Our dollar that we spend is so important because we're telling these companies it's okay if we buy these things. So in a sense, you shouldn't spend your money on the Switch 2 or Mario Kart 9 World. TLDR, Switch 2 is robbing you blind, and it's going to be a paperweight for most gamers. Your kid is going to be the one that's going to be playing your Switch 2 because when they come in while you're playing Night Rain with the girls or the boys, you're having a boys or girls night, and you're playing Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain with them, and then your kid comes in, I want to play 2, you're going to hand them the Switch 2, and then they're going to turn it on and have fun, right? They're going to be like, I can't turn on a game, and you're going to press the A button for them 2 times, and the game is going to come on, right? That's the TLDR. You can click off the video. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome to my summary of what we're going to be going in detail to on Monday's stream around 7 p.m., 6 p.m. EST. Make sure that you're there as well. Click the bell notification so you can know when I go live. I'm torn. I loved Nintendo when I was younger. My favorite game of all time is Super Mario Galaxy. That game showed me so much inspiration when it came to creation. And to think that I don't want to be a game creator. I don't care to create a game. Sure, maybe it can happen if it does happen. But I'm not one of these people that want to create a game, that are looking forward to game development. But Mario Galaxy showed me inspiration for that love that I have for all of this. And I could go on and on. It would be a whole entire video saga of a talk about Mario Galaxy and why I love it. But Nintendo's different now. It's become much more of a business since the previous passing of the previous CEO. I believe it's like Shigeru Iwata or something like that. I don't know the guy deeply, but I saw what reflected from the company. That's all I needed to see. I don't know his history. I don't know his background. All I know is what reflected from the thing he led. It sucks my kids are not going to get to experience the Nintendo that I loved. I think it's okay for cost into the entertainment industry to progress, to become more. Because think about it. We spend a lot of time doing these things like playing video games. You guys that played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that game came out in 2017, and you guys are still turning that game on. This is the greatest investment of you guys' life. You guys are going to be playing Mario Kart World for 20 years. Hell. However, most of the games that I talk about here on stream, I talk about here in videos, I would regret paying $10 for them. I don't want to pay $80. But this is not just Mario Kart World that's going to be $80 from now on. All Nintendo first party titles are going to be $80. You think the rest of the industry is not going to just be like, oh, we can do that too? The next God of War from Santa Monica on PlayStation is probably going to be $80 now. I think I'm at that point in life where my parents were when they were like, oh, things are changing too much and it seems like it's for the worse. I don't think this is reflecting out to how it was supposed to, or how we believed when we grew up. You live in an experience, a time when you're growing up that you're like, this is what I'm going to have to grow up to fill the shoes of. And you grow up and you think you're learning and understanding this time and the world at this time. And you're like, okay, I'm going to have to learn how to live in this. But you don't really grow up understanding and realizing the world that you live in is going to be completely different from when you grew up in 2005. I was going to make a Monster Hunter video today, but this is such a passionate talk for me, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't take my mind off of this one topic, this one subject of what the fuck is Nintendo doing? That's all I wanted to talk with you guys about today. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know down below in the comments how you feel about this. If you're not a Nintendo gamer, you don't think that this is going to affect the rest of the gaming space, let me know. Hit the comments down below. I really enjoy it when you guys talk with me and chat with me and tell me, guys, how you feel about it, regardless if it's the same or not. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the Gobbo Tribe. I'll catch you guys on stream Monday, Tuesday. If you can't make it there, I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, guys. Thank you.